Yeah,
Cassie's talking about chicken nuggets on my stream, everybody.
chicken nugget.
Can you believe it?
Yeah,
Remember that one time when I turned into a chicken nugget?
yeah.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
We're
It's
playing something spookerific.
yeah, it's spooky. It's the spooky time of year now. It's October
Yeah.
1st.
This is a very good game, and I'm so excited for you to experience it.
Yay. I haven't had time to put together my Halloween assets yet, so for today we have my old Halloween banner. I'm gonna make a new Halloween banner tonight though. And also
Oh, sweet.
assets for my stream thumbnails on YouTube, so that'll be
Hell
done.
yeah.
That'll be done today. But for now we get the old one.
Sick.
Let me just start the game running, I guess. Where is it? Little Nightmares, there it is. I actually am prepared in advance. I tested the game last night to make sure I had all my settings and everything. And it's a good
Yeah,
thing I did because it was much more fiddly than I expected. I had to like manually set the resolution.
that's rough.
Oh my god, Biss has done artwork of us in Deltarune, it looks like.
This did
Yeah,
where?
in our group chat, look.
Ah. This is great. Oh my
It's
god.
me, you, Arrow, Lynn, and Biss.
I love that I'm Lancer. This is Jovel. And who's some. Is that. Oh, that's Lynn as Rouse. Lynn as Rouse feels right for some reason.
She does a good impression
Also,
of. She does a
of
good.
course, Arrow with Susie is exactly right.
Lynn does a
How
good
could it not
impression of
be?
the voice from that video.
Yeah. And Elena as Chris. Makes sense. It works out. This is great. Oh my god.
I'm driving a Mercedes Benz. Uniform. Okay, let's. Today we are not capturing Raymond 3, we are capturing Little Nightmare. It takes a long time to load. But we'll be there in a moment.
This is amazing. I love it.
There we go, Bandai Namco Entertainment. Apparently Bandai Namco has a new logo lately. I haven't seen what it is though, maybe I should look. I'm curious.
Oh
What did
yeah,
I do
I've
with my
seen it.
phone? What did I do with my phone? Okay, hold on. Slight disaster, I need to go find my phone. I would like to have that with me during the stream. So you hold down the fort for me real quick, Cassie.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Hello everyone. I'm Rich. I'm eating a giant burger right now. It's really big. It's so big. It's like gigantic. I have a really big burger. If you didn't knowing that, basically, just in case you were wondering, everyone, I was now that you're all captive, I can tell you about me learning to do some skating. I was skating. I'm sorry, I'm half out of it. But yeah, I've been learning to like pick up my board and drop it without stopping, kind of like switching from walking to skating and back again without stopping. It's tough to do, but like it's fun. And like I'm not very good at it, but you know, I'm getting better at it. It's tough with a long board because it's so big and heavy. Like normally you would like kick the back down and pick it up, right? And you do that with a longboard too, but it's just bigger and heavier, so it's hard to give it enough force to. Is that you, Elena?
Hey, I'm back. My phone was in the
Hi.
bathroom. There's a bathroom phone. I left it on the bathroom counter. Okay, let's look up Namco Bandai new logo. Oh, put it in like a speech bubble.
Yeah.
Interesting. Doesn't look bad. I never really liked the orange one anyway.
What, really? I thought it
I
looked
hated it.
great.
I thought they ruined Namco's old logo.
Oh, I just think the new one is
I loved
kind
the
of
Namco
ugly.
logo before, and then I always thought the orange and yellow one was ugly. The weird blobby thing.
Really?
Yeah, I hated
Interesting. No,
it.
I kind of just think the new one is ugly.
Oh, I think the new one is less obnoxious. Hey, Biss. Biss is in our chat. You want me to show your Deltarune image before we get started?
Oh yeah.
Us as the runes. People don't like the new one
All
because
of
it's too
these?
simple? Well, it's not like the other one was complicated.
All of these roles make so much sense. Even though it's kind of funny that in this, if this were actually a game,
Go
then the
ahead, Biss says.
playable then the playable party would be Elena, Arrow, and Lynn, which is kind of funny. Feels like a oddball crew, which
There we are. That's us.
maybe doesn't work out for Deltarune. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Lynn really is a character on the stream, even though she's not ever here.
Really?
Yeah. Especially now, because there she literally is as a character on the stream.
How often do we talk about Lynn on this stream?
I talk about her pretty often.
Oh shit. I like Lynn.
Yeah, that's us, I guess. I still barely know anything about this game, so if other people probably get more out of this than I do, but there you go.
I love it. All the roles are great. I love Business Jubble.
Biss loves to be the villain.
Yeah. I like to be the funny
They have
babies.
that in common with Sasha. So yeah, this game had a little bit of a weird setup because all the resolutions that it gave options for were really weird, like 1280 by 860 or weird things like that. Like nothing was
That's odd.
16 by 9 other than 1080p and 1600 by 900, which is too big. I like the 720p window, works best for me for streaming. But I had to go into I went into the configuration file and just manually set it. Also, you can't cap the frame rate unless you go into the configuration file. So I capped it at 60 in there. So I figured that would probably help with
Nice.
performance. This game has really long loading times on my computer, at least.
Rest in peace. It can, yeah. So worth it though.
It's not as bad as Psychonauts 2 on the PS4. That one has really long loading times. There's a mysterious figure. Oh. I can move now. 1 second. I will commence movement in 1 moment. Alright, here we go. Oh, and you can jump. There's controller vibration when you touch things. I can push stuff. I can trip over cans in the street. Are you still there, Cassie?
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Okay. Tripping over can mechanics. I bet this is because later you're like running away from things and you like trip over stuff and it makes it more stressful. That's probably what that's there for. If I was to hazard a guess. Wow, there's little triangular dudes. What is this,
I'm
Donkey
excited
Kong
for you to
Country? We're in
experience
Silhouette.
this without me or chat telling you anything.
You get on top of that. Anytime I see a game go into Silhouette, I'm like, oh, like Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country Returns. There was a game I saw doing that recently that wasn't very good or something, and it came out after Donkey Kong Country Returns. So I figured they must have been doing that on purpose. Like, just to be like that. Alright, I'm confused. Press B to use lighter. Oh, that helps. Thanks, game.
Hi, Sasha.
We're playing Little Nightmares. Okay, well, I let that. Is this a puzzle game?
It has puzzles, yeah.
Okay. Well, this might be a long stream then.
They're not like the focus of the game, I would say. They're pretty simple.
Well, we'll see. Sometimes even simple puzzles can take me a long time. So I was sleeping in a suitcase, huh? Well, I'm already kind of lost and confused. Why does a little kid have a lighter anyway? Seems dangerous.
Good question.
RT to grab. Well, now you tell me. Why is it so slow with the button prompts? I don't know what the controls are. There's no manual.
I think they want you to donk around and try to figure out yourself, and if you don't, they'll tell you.
That's kind of rude.
Well, whenever I start up a game, I just like press all the buttons and see what they do.
Yeah, but I thought I had already done that, but apparently not.
Oh.
You interrupted a shower for this stream, Sasha? Incredible.
It's a good game.
Do, 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 do. You said you didn't think that this game would take us very many streams.
Yeah, maybe one or two. We'll find out, though. It's okay if it takes more.
I see. We gotta get done with it so we can get back to Rain World. That game still probably has like 10 more streams of it.
Something like that.
There's a... Oh. Oh, little kid picked it back up. I knocked it over, but then... they put it back. There, let's set that can up too. So that's just this Rain World will never end. It's the couch. This is reminding me of the set design in Limbo,
Yeah,
but in
it's
3D.
yeah, the game feels like a sequel to Limbo and Inside in ways. even though it's not by the same people.
Yeah. You feel like you similarly have few abilities.
It absolutely carves its
You're
own
kind of
path.
just
I'm not
exploring.
saying that it's an imitator. It just feels like it's cut from a similar cloth.
Imitator, like the plant from Plants vs. Zombies? Highly sprung is the achievement I just got. I got an achievement for
What?
bouncing on the bed a bunch, I guess.
Oh, I see. That's kind of
I had a picture of
annoying.
the
I don't
bed.
like how sometimes
There we go.
achievements like break through the atmosphere or something and they're like, ding, you just jumped on a bed. Okay.
Oh no, I like that. Oh, there's
I
feet.
see.
Oh, so somebody's been hanging. Someone's been hanging out. Like the goat in Goat Story. Also, this is a really tall chair. Or, that's not even a chair, it's like a cabinet. But the legs on it are really long. Sasha says, oh no, Goat Story. I showed Lynn and Sasha the Goat Story video last night.
Oh, good.
They both enjoyed.
I've seen that whole movie. I saw it well before Curtis Connor did a
Oh yeah, you
video
told me that
about it.
yesterday.
Yeah.
He finds the weird things. Oh, there's toilet paper? Can I light the toilet paper? Well, this is a game where I'm going to spend a lot of time not knowing what to do at all, I think.
Yeah.
Already happening fairly often. I don't know what to do.
I think you'll get there. You just gotta get into the swing of it.
I can't reach. I'm too small. I'm a tiny baby. Can't reach anything. I'm a tiny baby living in a big world. You know? Oh, you can move the chair.
Yeah.
Toilet paper? Game of the year? You ever think about how Luigi's Mansion has toilets in it?
Yeah.
I think about that. Hey, baby Lena. At me. I'm a tiny baby now. You know, there's weird stuff on the floor.
Funkadelic.
Was there gonna be a spook in the refrigerator? It made a really ominous sound when I opened the refrigerator, but there was no spook in there. If I don't get spooked soon, I want my money back. I mean, the little guy walked out of there. But those little guys aren't very spooky in my opinion. Oh, you can climb this like a ladder. Are those feet at the top there? They're just shoes at least. Foot and feet game. Oh, did I just get pooped on? Oh no, I got... Oh. Curiosity killed the cat. Is that really... That thing really reminds me of Limbo. Limbo had weird worms. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought I could get close to it and check it out. But I've learned my lesson now, I suppose. This is no longer a no deaths run. Sorry everybody, I ruined the no deaths run.
Rip.
Come on, little dude. What was I gonna say? Oh yes. So I've been watching Vinesauce again lately, right?
Yeah.
But he's not doing the videos live anymore. They're all pre-recorded, and as a result, like, you know, there's no chat to tell him when he makes some kind of mistake or something, right? Like the other day, he was trying to. I watched him playing Game Builder Garage, and he was like, if you wanna date this video in the future, like know when this is from, WarioWare Gold just came out last week. And it's like, wait, you mean get it together? But nobody was there to correct him, so he didn't know. And then just all the comments were pointing it out. It's like, you said WarioWare Gold.
Amazing.
But the one that's funnier than that is during one of his Skyward Swords videos recently. He has a funny voice effect that makes his voice go all weird and like warbly. And he accidentally left it on for 37 minutes.
Amazing.
Oops. Because it was one video, but it was like recorded like at 2 separate times. And for one entire segment of it, he had it on and only realized to turn it off when he started playing again the next day. Well, that was a valiant effort. But I got leeched.
Leech girlfriend.
Sasha says, here's a spook for you. One time the phone rang, and the voice on the other end said to me in an eerie voice, "Is your refrigerator running?" And I screamed and never touched a phone again.
Yeah, no more phones for Sasha.
Oh, there's some camera control.
Sasha's gonna call the pizza place. I want just cheese pizza, please.
I like green bell peppers on the pizza. Okay, this time I escaped. This little kid can jump. For some reason, to me, horror games like lose their punch once you actually just lose a life and just go back to a checkpoint.
Oh, for sure.
But I don't know what way there is around that, you know? Like, actually, I know what it is. It was because one of my favorite horror games is Amnesia Justine, and one of the reasons for that is if you die, you start the entire game over from the beginning.
Oh, nice.
So that makes it all really stressful because it's like there's high stakes.
Right.
Maybe I'll stream that one. If I have extra time this month, I'll do Amnesia Justine, because that's like a one-stream game. It's pretty short. But yeah, so like you start the whole game over from the beginning, but the game is fairly short. Like if you know what you're doing, you can do it in one session. But it still feels like really high stakes, though.
That's rad.
I'll probably just look it up again so I know what I'm doing, so that it doesn't last forever as a stream. But okay, so what am I accomplishing here? Also, this game is running great on my computer, I'm glad.
That's great.
This game is like a... Oh, you can run. This game is like a year younger than my computer, so I wasn't sure. I love the animation where you're like hunched over trying to protect the lighter when you're running.
Yeah.
Also, not to spoil things too much, but in Amnesia Justine, you play as the villain. You play as a bad guy. Whoa, you have like a slide move. I wish I knew how that I could run when I was in the leech room. Thanks, game. Oh boy, there's a big buddy up there. I think I saw that big buddy earlier because when I was testing it, I unlocked like a couple trading cards. And I think that guy was in the trading card. I didn't look too closely at them.
Good. It's kind of annoying if they would just spoil his whole look right then and there. I feel like that's part of the fun of this guy.
It was like a front view. Well, I'm not sure if it was even the same character, to be honest. I don't know anything.
I see.
I just sort of glanced at it. Wow, there's cute little rats in this game. I think rats are supposed to be like spooky, or, well, not spooky, but just sort of like, you're not supposed to like seeing them. But I think rats are cute.
Yeah.
They're cute little animal, little fuzzy, little rodent guys. Look around using the right stick. You're missing something, forehead. That's what the game just said. Yeah, rats are friends. I've seen too many like cute little pet rats before for me to to get bothered by seeing rats.
They're cute.
I saw a video not too long ago of somebody who rescued a rat that was hanging out under the grease trap at a restaurant. Yeah, it was like a domestic rat. And thankfully, instead of calling an exterminator, they called the Humane Society. And they came and rescued the pet rat.
Good.
And they like cleaned him up, and because he was all dirty from being under there, and gave him better food.
That's cute.
The person who picked him up already had a bunch of pet rats, so they were looking for somebody to adopt him. Oh yeah, they named him Meatball, by the way.
Meatball.
Which is pretty great. There we go. Run, little guy. There. Spooky handprints. I enjoy the, well, as I mentioned, it's a lot like Limbo, and I enjoyed the atmosphere in that game, so I enjoy, well,
yeah.
I enjoyed it more before it got into the factory area. Not that that part's bad, but there's like less stuff, like it's all just like mechanical stuff there. Which I'm sure there was some artistic intent there, but, which I can respect, but as a game, I'm not sure how I felt about that. Also, why would I come back in here? Why would there's... Maybe I'll determine that later. But I don't see why I would want to go up in there right now. There's a... Oh! Hey, Biss, are you still here? There's a little train. Oops, I just messed it up. Can I make it go again? Damn, now I feel bad. I messed up the train. The one cool thing in this room, I skronked it. Oh, man. This little kid doesn't know how to set up the train. There's a little train. But I knocked it, I derailed it. Here, take a look. Probably not a kind of train that you even like, though, Biss. It won't go anymore. I'm sad. I'm very sad. I want the train to go.
Oh.
Wah. We've had a lot of random trains on the stream lately. There was a train costume in Balan Wonderworld the other day.
Oh.
think I'm doing this wrong. Not sure what this is attached to this time. This game is heating up my computer a lot, I've noticed. Like, the fans get really going. I wonder why any games ever have uncapped frame rates. I only ever hear about uncapped frame rates in reference to them causing problems for people.
Amazing.
I'm not sure why you wouldn't just limit it to 60 or whatever. I love how when the kid puts something down, it's always gently and like properly facing up. Can't just drop stuff randomly.
Yeah.
I can kick this ball around. Oh, there's like cigarettes in this room though. It's not just child friendly, apparently.
Where do you think you are?
I don't know. Not in real life. Some kind of memory or just like imagination or something. Or manifestation of it.
Interesting.
The perspective on this makes it really hard to walk on this.
Yeah, it's not easiest.
So I think I know what I've got to do. I have an idea. 'Cause remember how I was like, I don't know why I need to go back in here? Now I think I know why I need to go back in here. I've got to be speedy. Go little dude, go little dude. Go little tiny guy. Tiny baby. There we go. Speed. I am speed. Hello, can I interest you in a conversation about our Lord and Savior Lightning McQueen? Is this hat in time? I've been killed by a spotlight? Well, thanks, game. I had no idea what was even going on. I'm being looked at, I see. There's some babies standing over there. I was thinking it was reminding me of Hat in Time because of the spooky level in that game where there was like the weird like light headlights on the witch character. You remember? This eye is actually, now that I see that it's this big eye on the wall, it's kind of reminding me of a story about my uncle. There's one part in that. I could have a Halloween stream that's just that level in Hat in Time. That's a horror game all on its own.
That's
Oops.
such a good level.
Oh, good job. Well, how did I end up doing that? How did that happen? Oh, but it respawned me up here. Spooky handprints and weird gunk on the floor. Some of the stuff that this game does is very cliche. Maybe I gotta go in there. In the gross stuff. Is it like that one moment in Silent Hill where you have to stick your hand in the gross hole in the wall? Or in the toilet? Or whatever it was. I think there's both of those in Silent Hill. I think there's the one where there's the really disgusting hole in the wall you have to grab something out of, and there's like you have to dig around in the toilet that's just full of poo. Or just gunk or whatever it is full of. Hey, at least it's not the wet slaps from Psychonauts 2, Sasha. I feel like that room might have been some kind of clue. Well, maybe not. I think I can just go this way. Oh boy, our friend is here. Mr. Long Arms. He represents the long arm of the law.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just heading on through. He's got places to be. He's cool. What are in these beds? Can't tell.
So if this is a memory or a dream or something, what do you think it's about?
Something unhappy.
Oh,
That's for sure.
didn't expect that.
What do you mean you didn't expect that? What am I gonna say? Oh, it was like when he was out on like a really nice fun day at the park.
I'm kidding.
This grate is going to fall when I walk on it. Like, if it doesn't, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh. Well, I guess I'm surprised. Oop. Hey, there's a rat friend. Oh, it's memories of having diarrhea.
Oh.
That's what all the gunk on the floor is.
I see.
Yeah, that's why there's gunk all over the place and like the handprints. It's because it was really bad diarrhea. And the guy walking around is like whoever it was, some parent or guardian who was really mad about all the poop.
I see.
Yeah. There's a spooky child over there. Or are you like really hungry? I guess? Or maybe this was the medicine for the diarrhea.
It's all metaphor.
It's all diarrhea metaphors.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also, there was we saw somebody hanging earlier, and there's a noose here as well. Is that what gave him diarrhea? Was witnessing that?
Yeah.
Oh, now we're in the showers. A lot of this, for some reason, I mentioned Luigi's Mansion earlier. It's because for some reason this arc, the set design and everything is making me think of Luigi's Mansion. This is like Luigi's Mansion if it actually looked spooky. and not just like funny Halloween scary. Could you imagine the Luigi's Mansion game that was actually spooky?
That would be wild. First one comes close sometimes.
I didn't think so.
I thought so as a kid, but I guess I was a kid.
Oh yeah, I played it as definitely an adult, and I thought it was all just funny Halloween type of spooky at best. The first one is scary to you, Sasha? But all the ghosts are so silly looking. And everything's so goofy. It's got funny music. Also, there's one song in the game that I've never seen anybody archive for some reason. And it's just the one that's just the main theme, but it's all in like wink, 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 wink. And that was not online for some reason. Or at least it wasn't last time I looked. The baby ghost used to make you cry? Really? That was like the least scary ghost. It's the boss baby. Get it? Because it's a boss battle and it's a baby. So the boss baby is in Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, boss baby.
Sorry, I don't mean to like put you down for it or anything. I'm just like surprised anybody found it scary. Good work. Makes you cry for the wrong reasons? What do you mean by that? But yeah, like, imagine Luigi's Mansion but with this atmosphere. Luigi's in for some serious business. Oh, you're talking... Oh, the boss baby. Oh, I thought you were... I thought we were still talking about the one from Luigi's Mansion. Oh yeah, Cassie, I was thinking, I would still love to play more Luigi's Mansion 3 multiplayer with you sometime. We only ever did it once.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Maybe this month we could do that, if we finish this game.
Potentially, yeah.
This would be a perfect time for it. Because I happen to be thinking about it.
Spooky's Mansion.
Baby's Mansion.
Yeah, baby's mansion.
Alright, well that was... I'm a bit confused, but... We'll see. I really liked the multiplayer in Luigi's Mansion 2. I played that a lot. The Scare Scraper.
Oh, the spook scraper.
That's the one that I used to play with my sister on long car rides.
The spooker scraper. The spooker scooper.
This is a confusing area. This is making me think of Aperture. The fog effect there. You know, from Portal. Oh my god, why?
Are you trying to jump to something from the top of that cage?
Yeah.
Do you want a hint?
Are you gonna tell me I don't have to be there?
I can give you a hint.
I mean, it seems like the logical conclusion is to jump across from there. What was so scary about it for you as a kid, Sasha? I'm curious. I mean, maybe I would have been scared of it as a kid too. I don't know. I used to be like more scared of spooky stuff when I was little. So maybe. I just didn't play it until 2018 or whenever it came out on the 3DS. Okay, I'm on top of this thing now. I mean, there is a climbable surface over here. But can you, like, climb down? I guess you can. And it helps if you hold on to the button. Oh my god. I fumbled the controls. I'm sorry, everyone.
Amazing.
If it ever rains in this game, then I'm gonna call it Rain World. This is just another Rain World stream.
Yeah.
If it ever rains. I mean, your character is wearing a raincoat. So your character is prepared for it to rain. You gotta admit. Yeah, I don't get this. What am I doing? Like, you can climb on this, but it doesn't get you anywhere.
I can help you. I can help you with a hint.
Clicking anywhere will get you there.
I can give you a hint.
You
Oh,
have
you
to
got
be
it?
you have to be smarter than the game.
Than the average bear?
Which one is Chauncey in Luigi's Mansion?
That's the baby.
Oh. He would cry and make a scary face. Was it even scary? Well, I mean, again, I'm maybe looking at this from the wrong perspective. Why would a baby be named Chauncey, though? That's not a baby name.
Good question.
Babies are named like Bob.
Bub.
Bob is a baby name.
A baby named Bug.
I would also accept a baby named Steve.
Oh, Minecraft.
Yeah. Okay, now I don't know what to do, though.
You'll get it.
Go! So I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make that, but I did.
Is that what that ladder is for? I always thought it was there just to be weird and be like, oops, I guess I can't climb this ladder. Gotta
Oh.
climb the keys. Wow.
One thing that horror games do a lot that I haven't seen this one do yet is give you, like, setbacks. Horror games are often all about setbacks. Like
What do you mean?
you do one thing, and you think you're about to escape or make progress or whatever, but then nope, something else happens, and now you've got to back up and take care of that now.
I see. I see.
Mm-hmm. And sort of adds to the stress and tension of things that, like, you think things are going well, but then they're not.
Right.
And you just keep getting further and further away from your goals. There's more and more things you have to accomplish. The game Outlast did that a lot. It was all about setbacks. I never finished that game, by the way, because I got bored of it. And as I've mentioned on the stream before, becoming bored is not something that a horror game should ever do to you. It has failed if you're bored of a horror game.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a branching path here because there was also an electric thing back the way I came. Or actually, I can't get there anymore because the cube came all the way over here. Oh. There's definite, strong hanging symbology in this game. Symbolism. Symbology a word?
Wombology.
Study of Wumbo. Oh, having things chase you around, you mean like Metroid Dread? Oh my god. I have too many games I want to get right now. I want to get Cruisin' Blast, I want to get Metroid Dread. Actually, that's it. I think it's just because I also want to get the OLED Switch. Oh wait, no. I also want to get Mario Party. Because Cassie wants to play with me.
Yeah.
And are you sure you still want to play it, even though it doesn't have any characters you want to play as?
Yeah, of course. I'm so excited about it.
Okay. I was worried that ruined the game for you.
Well, it doesn't ruin it. It makes it less exciting because I like to have a character that represents me properly.
Oh, I see.
It's so sad that there's no Toad. I love Toad, but like, it's okay.
Toad doesn't get to participate in Mario parties.
Yeah, I'll live them.
I'm getting looked at again. Oh, it's like physically tilting. Weird. I like how it moves, the eye sort of like moves naturally. Like an eye really would.
It's cool to follow the...
Run, little kid, run! Achievement unlocked, the prison. I guess the title Outlast was fitting for that game because the game outlasted me.
How much did you get this game for?
I don't remember.
Did you get it back when it was free?
No,
Oh.
I paid for it. I don't think it was even on sale when I got it. So whatever its full price is, I think is what I got it for.
If you didn't get the DLC, then I think like $20.
Sounds right. Like, it wasn't bad. I mean,
How long have we been
I'm
streaming?
almost an hour. 55
Okay.
minutes. We usually
Cool.
stream for like 2 hours.
Yeah, just curious to see what kind
So we're
of
probably about
pace.
halfway through the stream, that is.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Mario Party game, it has Rosalina in it, so I'm fine.
Yeah. Somebody did point out though. I don't know how I could go either way on this one, but somebody
I'm gonna
pointed
go
out
up
that
this.
Donkey Kong is really far away from everyone else, and there's like plenty of room.
Yeah, and I said it's just
for
because he
other
smells bad.
characters.
And
Yeah,
nobody
it
wants to be
could be
near
just
him.
because he smells bad. If
Can you
there
send me
are
that
other
image, by the
characters
way?
to fill in that space, yeah,
I would like to show that.
show everyone the effects of Donkey Kong's smell.
And I think Diddy Kong is there, but he's like even more stinky, and so he's out of frame completely.
Probably, yeah. So yeah, either Donkey Kong smells like shit, or there's more characters in between Donkey Kong and everyone else.
Well, I guess whatever was in that other opening, I don't get to know now because I have gone this way. Unless I can get back out of here. It's gonna bug me if I don't know what was over in that other place. Just had to make a decision of which way I wanted to go. Oh, hey, there are toilets in this game. Check it out. It is about diarrhea. That's a weird picture on the wall, by the way. Both of those are weird pictures, actually. Oh, there's a locked door. I like how I can just see over there, though. I'm like in a little diorama.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like the German dollhouse. Lynn was showing me and Sasha the German dollhouse last night, and it's really incredible.
Oh.
It's like the most incredible stream I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, Cassie sneezed live on stream.
Yeah.
There's a ball in this room. I'm gonna make a game about, or excuse me, I'm gonna make a video about the diarrhea theory of this game.
Oh.
Oh, also a horror game experience I had where there was a horror game that I didn't finish was the one that has ever actually like just bothered me enough that I stopped playing it, and it's because it had spooky mannequins.
Oh.
Which I already don't like mannequins.
What game was it?
It's called Condemned Criminal Origins.
Oh.
And most of that game wasn't scary at all because like it didn't really have monsters. It just had like what I would call like angry homeless people are who you're attacking. And it's like, well, this isn't scary. These are just guys, and they've just got like sticks. It's like, why would I be afraid of them? But then you get to this spooky department store that's abandoned, right?
Yeah.
And first of all, you just hear like it has like really good like directional audio, right? Like it's like immersive audio. And I was playing with headphones, and you just hear footsteps coming up behind you, or like coming up the stairs or whatever, and then you turn around and there's nothing there. And that was bothering me. But then you walk into like part of the department store and there's a bunch of mannequins, and then all of a sudden they all turn around and start moving, and I was like, "Alright, that's
Oh,
enough of this video game for me."
you just quit right then and there?
Yeah, I didn't play anymore because the mannequins started moving.
Wow. Wow.
I don't like mannequins at the best of times. And they start moving. And I'm done. Oh my god. I think I played it for a little bit more after that, but I was just like, not dealing with these. Sorry. That game I got for free, by the way, because it was by Sega, and a few years ago they just gave out a bunch of games for free for like their anniversary or whatever.
Oh, nice.
And that's how I got Jet Set Radio.
What game was that again?
It's called Condemned Criminal Origins.
Okay. Interesting.
It's by Sega. I think it's from like mid-2000s.
Sega.
That's also how I got at least one of the Sonic Adventures. And Sonic CD. And Sonic 3, I think.
What's LB?
I think it... Oh, is it
Wait,
LB?
is that IB?
Oh,
IB?
IB?
Oh yeah, I had to scratch some gunk off my screen that was connecting the two parts of the eye.
I don't know why I keep attempting this. See, I've been fooled by that chain earlier. I'm like, oh well, that means I can grab onto this wire that's holding up this lamp. But it seems like I can't. And I've tried it like 3 times now, and it hasn't worked any of the times. So I feel like I should try something else now. I think I'm not just failing the jump. I think that I just can't do that.
Incredible.
Oh, so is this like a giant piece of bacon that's tied up in this bed?
Good question.
Yeah, I just...
It's really funny that there was a bit of gunk on my screen turning the I into an L.
I'm not like afraid of mannequins in real life, but I don't like them. I don't trust them.
They're bothersome.
Yeah, so having them start moving was just, that was the last straw.
Why
for
do you
me.
think that is?
I don't know. I don't like... There's no way that a mannequin can be acceptable to me, because I don't like when they don't have faces. I don't like when they don't have heads. I don't like when they have, like, realistic faces. Oh, there's somebody hanging in this room, too. Mannequins don't bother me when they're... Sometimes they're just weird, like when I was... Last time I was at the mall, there was like a purse store. Like they just sold like designer bags and purses and such. And they were just displaying them on top of mannequins that were just like legs and hips.
Oh.
And they weren't using them to display like shoes or pants or anything like that. No, they just sat the purses on the cut off part of the waist. It was so weird.
I just saw someone I went to high school with post a picture of their baby eating ravioli, and the caption is "Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli."
Oh.
Is this even ravioli? That doesn't look like ravioli. I'm not gonna think too hard about it.
This game is bothering me right now. There was one time there was one mannequin that I had no problem with though, which was just because it didn't have a head, but instead it had like a little metal ring there, like a circular like metal ring, and it just looked like it had like a really tiny round head. And that was funny. I liked the idea of that. So that's how you can make mannequins not bother me.
See.
Yeah, I'm usually like I'm sort of famous for not being bothered by spooky stuff at all, right? But I have one weakness when it comes to that. Oh, that's a makeable jump. Well, that explains everything. Toilet paper? I like how the little kid still tries to put it down nicely, even though I'm having him put it over the edge.
Amazing.
It really is. Oh, hey, that's the guy. That's the spooky guy with the long arms. It's a really weird picture. Keeps chucking the key. I have always disliked mannequins, Sasha. They have nothing to do with SCP. Oh, also, this reminds me, Biss the other day was showing me stuff from the like there's like a community on YouTube that just is about the backrooms and like adding lore to the backrooms in like the most awkward way possible. Cuz like I remember when the backrooms was a new thing and it was just really simple, right?
Right.
But they just keep adding so much stuff and it's like they're trying to be like a knockoff SCP at this point. Because they have like researchers and stuff and
I feel like the appeal of the backrooms was the empty infinity.
yeah.
Like mixed with the weird gross familiarity of like, you know, architecture.
Yeah, but now it's like there's levels to the back rooms, and you can like, because they call it you no-clip out of reality to get to the back rooms. Well, now you can no-clip out of the back rooms into more back rooms. And also there's like, they had like videos about objects that you can find in there. And like, almond milk is like important.
How does this information get back to us?
I know, they don't explain that. There was like a video where they imply that nobody's ever gotten out of the back rooms, and yet they have all this research information and like interviews with people, and it's like, well, what is it? Huh? Which is it? Do people get out or not? Also, they like number all the level almond water, excuse me, not milk.
Weird, like, collaborative horror can be weird at times.
And apparently nobody's consistent with this. Like, it's like if the SCP Foundation website, like, didn't exist, and it was just people have a vague idea of the backrooms and everybody's making up their own lore. And none of it goes together.
Where, like, it was made by a particular artist, right? And then everyone took it and tried to, like, make it their own and, like, added so much random shit.
Yeah. There was like one level of the backrooms that was like an infinite highway, and they're like, you spawn in with a car, and you can't get out of your car, or the insert monster will get you. It's very dangerous, and like
that's so goofy.
It's like there's like several ways you get in there, and most of them involve being in a car. And it was like you will arrive in the car that you went into to get there. And it was like if you somehow got in there without a car, then you will spawn in a random car.
That's so goofy. What's the point?
Then there was one level that was like made out of flesh and like eggs, and they were like, this is where all the monsters that are in the back rooms come from. They all hatch from here.
Alright, well, just give that information right away.
Yeah. And there was one level that was just an infinite space where with the floor that was printed with blue sky and clouds, and if you go too far, then they become gray clouds, and then there's monsters there.
Oh, come on, that was almost interesting until the gray clouds.
Yeah, and it's like there's hundreds of them, so you better be ready to fight. I was like, what, you get in like fisticuffs with them? It's like
I'm picturing like like a playroom like for kids with like a rug patterned with like clouds on it. Like it's a sky blue rug
Uh-huh.
patterned with clouds. And then kind of like a sterile what's the word? Stucco? Is stucco the right word? Like a stucco ceiling. Maybe with like a uniform grid pattern of like fluorescent lights or something. And then like it just goes on forever such that you'll never find any walls.
Yeah, there
That's
was
what I was
like
picturing.
they had like circles to it where like different things happen. It was like
I feel like that defeats the fun of the back because I feel like fundamentally it's got like an aesthetic, right?
mhm.
And that's a big aspect of it. But the other aspect that I think is really important is that no matter where you go, you're not gonna find anything.
Mhm.
Like I think that's one of
But
the
yeah, there was
spookiest parts.
all of them were like there's these things that you find there and these things you have to do to get out and
That's like I feel like finding anything in the back rooms makes it like
I knew that was
not
gonna
the back
happen. I
room.
knew I was gonna get locked in there. Like you just like of course that was going to happen.
Right. But you were starving.
Oh yeah, it's the guy with the long arms. There was the... Actually, it represents when the kid really needed to poop and there was a bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah. The food is just a metaphor. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there was one... There was one that was really funny because it was like... It was like an infinite ocean. And like a little... You're walking on like a tiny little like sandbar. The whole time that like just goes forever.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, only one person has ever been here, and so there's only one known way to get in there, and it's never been replicated, and stuff like that. And it's like,
Oh.
when she
I
was
feel like
there...
that has less of the appeal of the back rooms because an ocean implies that there's like so much under there.
Well, see, it
Because
was like she went diving under there, and it was just blank sand, as far
oh,
as you
I
could see,
see.
and it was like
That is
sloping
kind of
downward deeper and
cool. A
deeper.
little bit.
And it was like, she swam for several minutes, and never saw the horizon change, so she determined that it is an infinite ocean. I was like, it doesn't... How do you know it's infinite?
Right.
Like, you can go in the ocean on Earth and swim for several minutes and not see the horizon change. Like, what do you... What are you talking about?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's maybe a way to make an ocean setting backrooms type thing work, but I don't know about that because I feel like fundamentally the fear of the ocean is kind of opposite of the backrooms, right? Like the fear is what could be there, whereas the fear of the backrooms is there is nothing. There is just infinity.
Yeah. Although they didn't even... They said it's not... The regular backrooms isn't infinite, apparently. It's just like 600 million square miles or something like that.
Why?
Or like 6
Who
million square
decided
miles
that?
or something. Like, it's really
Who
big,
decided
but...
that?
I don't know. Apparently this YouTube channel did. Also, it's all
Just
using a
taking out
text...
all the appeal.
It's also not actually voiceover, it's using a text-to-speech voice that sounds kind of terrible.
Uh-huh.
So that is
Rip.
also kind of bothersome about these videos. So you have to listen to that text-to-speech voice say all this stuff. But yeah, in the ocean one, it was just like, she kept finding like random garbage on the beach or whatever, and then found like tombstones with names and like a single date on them. And then got out because there was some entity that showed up and like brought her to a different level of the back rooms.
Come on.
That's one of the ways you get out, you get to different levels of the back rooms is entities. There was one, I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was funny because it was like, you get out of this by falling in a hole. Like, you'll find a hole and you'll fall in it, and then you'll go to the next level of back rooms.
I feel like if you write a story about the backrooms, it has to be psychological horror, right? That like it has to be about the descent into
Well, our buddy's
like
over there.
sleep. has to be about like the descent into like total fuckery as you're just like, God, there's nothing here.
Yeah. He's like putting babies in the thing. Did he smell me? Is he sniffing? Oh, there he coming. He's coming. Oh. He sniffed me. Sasha says, I hate this. Is this all it takes to write a backrooms plot? I think another one that was like a way to get out of it that was like walk down the stairs or... Oh yeah, one of them was you get out of this level of the backrooms because you'll, by tripping over something, like by tripping over a wire on the floor, and it was like, except for you can't do it on purpose. If you accidentally trip, you will clip out into another level.
It's like in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's how you fly.
Oh.
Or wait, no, I think it was something different. But it's like you hurl yourself at the ground and miss, and that's how you fly.
Hey, Chroma. Boy, this guy really moves around weirdly.
He's moving.
Okay, so this is reminding me of Amnesia Justine type of stuff. Where there's some, like, complicated thing you're supposed to do while the monster is actively chasing you.
Right.
And also Outlast did that too. Just put you
pretty
under stress. That's the other thing that I say that horror games do, like, more than being spooky, I just notice that they try to be really stressful.
Right.
The stress is important.
I feel like often it can be like a horror, like the stress
I was close.
element can come from like not knowing exactly how much of a task you can complete before you just have to run.
Yeah.
Like how much of that winch you can push before you get going.
In Outlast it wasn't very good though, because it was kind of just, you just sort of wander around in circles for a while. And
Oh.
yeah, it's like you know what you have to do, and it just takes forever because you just have to keep walking around in circles to avoid the monster while you're doing it.
Oh, hi, Chroma.
I'm picking up, little dude.
Ooh, a kind of choice paralysis when the threat appears. That's a cool idea.
As the game just decided to make it easier on me, he didn't come through the door until I was already done.
You might have just been faster. I don't think this game has any adaptive difficulty.
Amnesia, the Dark Descent definitely did. If you failed the monster encounters, it would just get rid of the monsters the next time.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, if you once you encounter the monster, it's just gone. You will never see it again.
My God. No
And
tension.
Yeah, that was my one complaint with it, was that they're always in set places, so if you've played before, you know exactly where they're going to be. And also, like if you fail, then they won't be there the next time in most cases. Also in Outlast, there was a part with a monster where I guess that's the name of the game, is I outlasted it and it stopped showing up anymore.
Oh.
I'm like wading through shoes. What's with the shoes? There's been a lot of shoes in this game. Is that just the hanging theme? Where you just see their shoes from the perspective of the little kid? This is also reminding me of Amnesia, where there's the thing in the water that tries to get you. But now it's the thing in the shoes.
Shoes.
Also, there was like, with the backrooms thing, there was like 999 levels at least of the backrooms.
God.
Plus there were negative levels. There was one negative level that was apparently like an infinite office building, and there were friendly robots that lived there. Which Biss was telling me was because there's like robots in the SCP lore, and they seem to just be trying to just make a bootleg SCP. I don't know what negative levels of the back rooms even means. How are they numbering these? Oh yeah, I think that one, Sasha, is a reference to Amnesia, if I recall correctly. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion references a lot of other horror games. And I believe there is an Amnesia reference in there. Well, I don't know what to do here exactly.
Chroma has a different take on the appeal of the back rooms than I do. They say that the appeal is that it's unknowable and poorly recorded.
Also, they said we think the reason you can't get out of the back rooms is because when you're in the back rooms, you can communicate freely with people in the past and in the future. So if you were to leave the back rooms, you would create a paradox.
Personally, Chroma, to me, the appeal of the back rooms is the empty infinity juxtaposed with like the very human like architecture. Yeah, exactly. The threat being just that you're stuck and that no matter what you do or where you go, you'll find nothing besides infinity.
Also, so basically all of this lore just felt like they were taking the Infinite IKEA SCP and just making like a bunch of their own bootleg versions of it and putting them all into one thing. Like they all felt exactly like the Infinite IKEA SCP, just with different coat of paint. Yeah, I also like the Infinite IKEA, but if you just keep seeing it over and over with slight variations, it gets kind of boring and samey.
The concept of an infinite IKEA, like just based on the fact that it's an IKEA, sounds like it's supposed to be a little bit funny too.
Yeah, well, a lot of SCPs I like that.
Right.
Go, little dude. Go, go, go. Somebody mentioned earlier the horror game thing of just having something chasing you around. Oh, this game is doing that now. Oh wait, we've been here before. Is he gonna find me in here? This guy, he kind of looks like a slightly more cartoony version of a Resident Evil monster.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the big guy from Resident Evil 2 and 3. A little bit. Probably people who know those games will get what I'm talking about a little bit. I've been to IKEA before, it's pretty fun. They have good food. Yeah, IKEA is like... it's like a genuinely fun place to go to. That's where we bought the little bed that my bunny has. We bought a doll bed at IKEA and gave it to the bunny because it's the right size for him.
Oh, cute.
I also got pillows there. The pillow I have now is an IKEA one.
Chroma says IKEA is the theme park of department stores.
Yeah. And apparently people love the shark plush that they make. People are very upset that it's going out of production. They said that they're not making it anymore starting in April.
Shark plush?
Yeah, the blahage.
I gotta look this up.
Lynn and Sasha and I last night were discussing grocery store chains that we have. And I think she mentioned they have a place
Did
called...
we talk about
I think
Royal
it's called...
Farms?
No.
Oh.
I think she was surprised that we don't... I think she said it was called Food Lion. It's a place that they have where she is. That we don't have.
Oh, I think I was awake for that.
Oh yeah, you were. So I guess it was me and you and Lynn that were talking about it then, not Sasha. Okay, I don't want to come out of this in this room right now. There's like a heart pumping sound effect you probably hear, but it's also happening with my controller. Like it's vibrating along with it. I wonder if they did anything special with that on the Switch. This is just normal rumble. I'm using an Xbox controller. They made it more realistic on the Switch. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I supposed to go? Like, I feel like I want to get into that room. But... See, he ends up with his back turned. Then very not back turn. Oops. Oh, I made an attempt. Any of you have all these? I recognize the name, but I don't think we have that now. Couldn't tell anything about what that is. Come on, little guy. I don't like that he smells me. He can't get me up here.
My god, I was scrolling through the chat and I almost banned Sasha.
Again?
Yeah.
Arrow was accidentally doing that to her the other day.
Yeah, I remember.
I made Sasha a mod now though, so I don't think that she could get banned.
Oh, nice.
Very nice and also very cheap supermarkets. I see. Around here, the two main places we have are Albertsons and Safeway, which are owned by the same company.
Oh, Sasha, we were saying
one of
that
them
I
owns the
almost
other, I think.
accidentally banned you. Because I was scrolling through the chat and I left my finger hovering over your name.
But he's like coming in here like Spider-Man. Wait, he knows where I can't hide from him. Oops. I cannot hide for this man.
It's possible to unban someone, right? I'm sure.
Yeah.
Good. That would have sucked.
Wait, that door was open before. Oh, toss it up there, little guy. Come on. Well, maybe it wasn't. I was mistaken. At least he's scronking himself up with the clocks. That's in my favor. You gotta make split-second decisions on what you're doing at this part.
Hi.
Hi?
Hi.
Hi.
I had to disconnect and reconnect.
Oh, I see. I just said that you have to make split-second decisions about what you're doing at this part.
Yeah. Do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's a cool game.
Yay.
The monster's a little funny looking.
Funny guy.
Yeah. It is good. I mean, I don't easily get spooked by monsters anyway. So...
How often do you get spooked in horror games? Is it
Well, like I said, there was the
exclusively
mannequins thing.
But is it
That was about it.
exclusively mannequins? That's it?
Yeah. Well, there was also a moment in Doki Doki Literature Club that got me a little bit, but it wasn't like the mannequins thing. I felt genuinely unsettled and like had to look away from the screen.
Wow. I didn't know the game got that intense.
It does. It really, really does.
Oh. Is it just like brutal murder type shit?
Kind of. It's that like... It's kind of spoilers.
Oh.
And also, I don't know how much you want to hear about it.
Okay. I won't.
But there was, yeah. I played that game with Ash a couple years ago on the stream. I was still on my old microphone. So what do we do about this nasty boy right now? Run away. Oops. Mistakes have been made. Oh dang, is everything fine, Sasha?
Oh. Oh gosh. That's pretty wild, Sasha.
If you have a fire truck and ambulance, that means, well, because fire trucks often show up first as like emergency medical services, like because they can often get there faster than ambulances. So that's probably why the fire truck was there. They can do like first aid. Your dad
That's
heard
really
glass
scary
break and someone
stuff.
screaming?
That's scary.
Well, I'm glad that he called 911 because I watch a lot of like murder investigation videos, and there's a lot of cases where like they'll be doing the investigation and they'll be like, yeah, we heard something happening, we heard people screaming or whatever, but we didn't think anything of it.
I don't want to talk about that stuff.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That stuff really gets me.
Oh. Okay, I've got to go this way.
It's okay, Sasha. I just get scared of stuff.
Oh, I was just gonna. The one last thing I wanted to mention was
And then I get paranoid.
in the comments. There's always a lot of people who say that they would definitely call if they heard something. So that's good at least.
No, it's okay, Sasha. It was mostly just what Elena was talking about. You didn't do anything wrong.
I can't throw this object. It's too heavy, I guess. Let me just explore a minute here.
I really like how you learn to throw in this game when there's a little ledge that you would want to jump up, and when you press the jump button, you throw it instead, and you're like, oh, well, that works too.
Oh, I thought it was just. I didn't even realize it. That's what was happening. I thought it was just I fall off the ledge, and falling off the ledge makes him drop it.
What? No, it was way earlier in the game when you learned to throw.
I didn't know that you could throw until it told me. I didn't catch on at all.
Also, I'm pretty sure this kid's pronies are she, her.
Oh, okay. I don't know, everything's a little guy to me.
Why do I feel like I was never able to stand on that chair with the hat?
I don't know. I'm very confused right now, because I know where I need to put this, and it's like 3 rooms ago. But I can't get out of here. Like, I can push this around, probably. Nope. Nope. Can't push this. Just climb on it. I've gotten used to calling everything a little guy when I was playing Anarcute.
Oh.
I'm so confused. Well, what does this accomplish? I can climb up here.
You can always ask me if you need any help, by the way.
It feels like cheating.
Fair, fair.
Finding places I can climb, but it doesn't help me with anything. It doesn't get me anywhere. There's a little cranny over here. Would she like better nooks or crannies?
I'll take both.
I'll take nooks and crannies for 500, please. This intense music is happening the entire time. I don't know if you'd call it music necessarily, but just the ambience is very intense, at least. Timmy and Tommy would like to know your location? What? Oh, Nook's Cranny. Which is better, Timmy or Tommy?
Babies.
Babies? I went
Yeah.
in that hole up there, but...
Oh shoot, I just realized it's October, the month for spooky stuff, and I think I'm in a mental position right now where I'm susceptible to spooky stuff.
Oh no. You seem to be doing fine with the stream.
Yeah, that's because I've played this game a million times. It
Oh, I
doesn't scare
see.
me anymore.
Okay, I can do some exercise with this. Let's do some squats. There you go.
You're still in there?
Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing
Oh.
here.
I can help you.
No, I'll figure it out. Hey, turn on the TV. He's gonna come in here because of the TV, right? And then they sneak through the door. There we go. Alright, go, little kid. Well, that worked out well. Oh, there's like crap on the floor. Okay. I figured it out. Oh, he heard that. Heard me raising the piano. Gotta wait for the piano to swing this way. There we go. Can't get me now. That bozo. Your arms aren't that long. Why are you you change your profile picture all the time. Wait. Sasha changes her profile picture more often than anybody else I know.
Oh.
Sometimes like consider do it like 5 times in a day.
I bet I change mine least often of anyone you know.
Yeah.
I must have changed
Even less
it
often
only
than
like
best.
3 times in the time I've known you.
Something like that. Mine changes like once a month at most.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take longer. Oh, you like the Bochi profile pictures that much? What if you made like a Halloween Bochi?
How about you?
I put like a little hat on her or something. Climbing in there.
Spooky Booch. What if I handed you a spooky Booch, Elena?
I would give it to Sasha. Well,
Oh.
thanks. I saw that and I was like, oops, I better get out of the way, but then I just kept walking into it because my brain didn't go in gear to turn around fast enough. And I fell for it again.
Congratulations.
Congratulations are in order.
The load times are shorter between your deaths than they are on Switch for sure.
That's good.
On Switch they can get pretty long, which I think maybe ups the tension.
Yeah, like I was saying, where like having high stakes helps.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it ups it that significantly, but, you know.
Yeah. We're in the laundry room. Oh, he's just here now.
Hard to say in the grand scheme of things.
Our main man is here. His arms seem to get longer sometimes. You notice that? They
No.
like stretch. Really? Fantastic. He's farting a lot. Do you hear that?
He's a pooper.
Listen to all that farting. So this is just a sequence of events that keeps happening. What do I do to get out of here? Can't go in there. This child is very skinny. I'm just realizing. Can stretch his arms if he needs to. He can blow himself up just like a balloon. Actually, I haven't seen him do that yet. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is confusing. I've said that many times throughout the stream, I think. Any ideas, chat? We figure this out together?
I can give you a hint if you like, but...
There's this hatch over here, but... I can't grab it. There's these two places I can stand up on. I can go over here. Can't squeeze through here. And there's this panel. I'm absolutely confused. What am I doing? 'Cause I can't, like, get him to grab anything, you know? I mean, there's this thing. Can I, like... Okay. Figured interacting with that was the only thing I could do. Whoops. After all that... I hate the constant farting noises. He's farting so much. Do you hear him farting, chat?
He's a farter.
It's not just me, right? That thinks that he's farting. Ah, dingus.
Biss is back.
Hey, miss.
They're very little, Biss.
You're smaller than the character in this game. You don't think farts should sound like that? He's been eating a lot of metal recently. He's been trying to increase his iron intake.
Monster guy?
Yeah. That's why his farts sound metallic. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna make all my Halloween assets for the stream tonight. So you'll see those next time I stream. And also on the thumbnail for YouTube.
Yes.
I started on it a little bit. I made the orange sidebar for the thumbnails. I like how the arms are basically just snakes at this point. like these are effectively snakes I'm avoiding.
Snakerinos.
Yeah, these arms are real stretchy. I don't remember my little nightmares being this stretchy. Oh yeah, also while I'm thinking about it, and since Chroma is here, I'm going to share the fan art Chroma did, because it's Halloween related. Chroma gave the Beanbug a costume for Halloween. I think everybody here has already seen it, because I think everybody here is in the server, but... Here you go. Because that's the other joke that we have in the server is the chili bean from Plants vs Zombies 2. So the bean bug is the bean.
The LMAO.
Yeah, bean bug.
The funny.
So,
Chroma made this, right?
yes, I really liked it. So I wanted to share it on the stream. Yes, thank you, Chroma. We appreciate it. And we got bean bugs in the chat for that. Oh my god. We cut the arms. They're noodles now. Noodles. You can't grab me no more now. Is it supposed to be moving like that? Also, I have a question for chat. When it comes to horror stuff, do you prefer spooky monsters or spooky ghosts? Do you prefer like hauntings, haunted stuff, or like physical monsters? Or do you perhaps like a bit of both, like did like demonic possession? You think cute ghosts are good? Oh, I see.
Yeah, I like cute ghosts.
For actual horror stuff, flesh creatures are better? Oh, I see. I mean, you go through a lot of air vents in this game. That's a theme. You're like Gordon Freeman. Hey, is that rain or is it just a shower again? No, it's just some water dripping. I swear I want this to be Rain World. Oh no, I've made a mistake! Oops! Oops! Oh yeah, also I should show Biss's art again now that there's more people here. Did I put it on my desktop? How did I do this before? Oh wait, no, I know what I did. I know how I did this. Biss put us all in Deltarune. Realistic horror scares you more than fantasy stuff? No, I'm playing with my controller.
I see.
Remember I was mentioning the rumble earlier?
Oh yeah.
Ta-da!
Deltarune.
There you go. Biss made this.
I like it a lot.
That's me in the upper left, next to Cassie. And blue. The wingtail is inspired. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's what that was. I just thought it was the wing. Incredible.
Wingtail. Oh, that's what that is. I get it now.
Yeah, I wanted to share it again, Biss, since we have a few more viewers here who probably missed it earlier.
Yeah, I'm Lancer.
Lancelot. That's a thing on the floor there that I don't want to touch. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again just like, oh, yesterday I had another 16-minute Half-Life stream because I didn't realize how close to the end I was. Doing it the right way this time. What's with all the shoes? The shoe theme is weird. Or do we have a second? We have a second friend? He's like a chef. I think that's the one that I actually saw on the trading card.
Oh.
I think I was wrong about the other one. No wonder he didn't quite look familiar to me.
They're big shoes, aren't they?
Yeah, a lot of shoes here. I don't want to know what's in these sacks. They seem suspicious. These are sus sacks. Yeah, and I got the trading cards last night, Chroma, where I was just trying to set up the game and test it to make sure it was working, and like I had my settings right.
I feel like the trading cards are just spoiling things that the marketing already spoiled a ton.
I never saw any marketing for this game though. This is weird music with some little vocals in it. Sounds interesting. It's weirdly making me think of Petscop, actually.
Oh, interesting. We still haven't finished watching that with Pizza Lynn.
Yeah, because we haven't had time.
Yeah, it's hard because we
Well,
gotta
I
do
don't
it
like
during
that.
the day or else we get spooked.
The poor little rat.
Aww,
I don't like that.
I love you.
I don't like that part of the game. That's my least favorite part so far. Because I was just talking earlier about how that I actually like rats.
Yeah.
And you have to do that. Oh, I don't like that.
Hungry.
That's a good. That's. I was gonna say a thing that's good that horror games do is when they make you do things you don't want to. Like when you have like the realization of the thing you're going to have to do.
Yeah.
That's the thing I was talking about with Silent Hill earlier, when they make you stick your hand in the disgusting hole to get something out of it, and it's like I don't want to stick my hand in there. That's what Saw is predicated on completely. It's just that you're forced into this situation where there's this awful thing you have to do. But I think it works better in interactive form. And also I've heard that Saw is like really cheesy. Trading cards would be fine for Pizza Time Explosion though, because there's nothing to spoil. Not really.
Doesn't it have them? Or does it not have the external ones, just the internal?
Yeah, it doesn't have Steam trading cards now, unfortunately.
I see.
There's some weird arbitrary, like, threshold you have to meet before they'll let you have trading cards.
Oh, I see. What even are they? Like, what are they for?
Collecting them gets you badges that you can use to level up on Steam, level up your account.
Oh.
And also you get, like, backgrounds and emotes and things for collecting them all.
Huh.
This guy is making me think of the disgusting slob from, what's it called? That one show. Something Box. On HBO. I don't know if anybody else remembers that. Crashbox, yes, Chroma. Chroma remembers it. I used to watch that. He looks like a Crashbox character. Or he looks like something from Mr. Meaty. That's another option. I hadn't thought about Mr. Meaty in a long time, but I saw the Quinton Reviews video about it fairly recently. So I remember it now. This place is really like cartoony looking, it's kind of funny. This is also making me think of Luigi's Mansion 3, because there was the kitchen place in that game, remember?
Yeah.
Aw, poop. I had a feeling that would happen. Oh, I'm getting put in the pot! Incredible. I'm the first person you've met that knows of it? Oh, I see. My sister and I both used to watch that. It was like one of my favorite shows to put on because it was just so weird. But also educational. It's the weirdest educational show I've ever seen in my life. I was kind of bothered though because I've been thinking about it recently because there's a channel I watch that just talks about like I guess you would call it like a horror channel. You just talk about like stuff like that. And she had a video about that show, and it was like the most disturbing children's show of all time. And I was like, really? I thought it was fun. Does Nickelodeon even remember that Mr. Meaty exists? They might not. Irma says it was extremely tame, just a bit quirky. Yeah. I just remember one segment, the one part of it that I reference the most often is there was a segment called Poop or Scoop. And I quote that from time to time. And I remember there was like a skeleton guy. There's been a couple times I've seen it brought up, and it's always people complaining about the disgusting slob character. You still there, Cassie?
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, I didn't watch your video about Crashbox because I was like, well, I'm not gonna agree with this. I liked Crashbox. I think I bit off more than I can chew. Tried to go too far. It's a really funny sound it makes when this guy catches you. It's just... This part of the game is just kind of funny.
I see.
This is not scary at all. This is the guy who gave you diarrhea with his food. The secret is that 90% of horror games are secretly just slapstick comedies. Oh. So the problem is that there's a locked door here, right? So somewhere there's a key. I haven't seen it though. Everybody keep an eye out on a key. Keep an eye out for a key for me.
He's
Yeah, this guy's just funny.
I see.
He's just a funny chef. He's just living his life. See? He's just going around minding his own business. And you're just a nasty little child that he doesn't want in his kitchen.
Well,
Yeah. We are clearly the problem in this case. Could the key be in the oven? Suspiciously half open. I'm curious if anybody else finds this part scary. Like here in my chat right now, is this spooky? Karma says, let the funny chef cook. He's just a funny guy. Funny chef moments. Can't open that anymore. Accidentally closed it. The key's probably not in there. Maybe it's back in the first room? I don't see a key. Anybody? We have to climb something? There's like a climbable thing over there. I'll wait for him to move. What is he even doing to that fish? Also, there's a mouth inside the oven there. Do you see that? The fireplace.
is?
Yeah, there's like there's a mouth in there.
Oh.
It looks a lot like the eye shapes that were there earlier.
Yeah. It's eyes.
He's too short. Can I attack him? Not really. I'm just kind of in a stalemate here. Look, he just gave up. Pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Oh. Well, that's okay. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Watch what happened. What's with all the banging? Also, he's like clipping into the... clipping into the shelves.
Amazing.
That was really something. It didn't even make a sound when it fell? I don't think I got him stuck, no. But that was really something.
It just just got an ad for skincare that says discover Tony Hawk's newest skincare routine.
Discover it. Nobody
Chroma
else
said bless you, Cassie. What
who
did I do?
sneezed.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You forgot sneezing. I got
Oh.
soap. Oh god, what was I was about to say? Oh yeah, no, they need your help, Cassie. Nobody has managed yet to discover what Tony Hawk's new skincare routine is.
Oh, they're trying to ask me to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, what is he, like, in his 40s
I
or
must have
50s?
gotten that because I'm a skater girl. And they're like, every skater needs to see this.
Every skater needs just good skincare.
Yeah.
I think he's in his 40s currently. Dermatologists hate him. Also, how much longer do you want to keep going for?
Well, how are you feeling?
Because I could keep going for now.
Yeah, I could keep going.
Okay. Okay, now I'm just back here again. What have I accomplished? Was I supposed to find a key by now? There's some very farty music. What instrument do you think that is? A tuba?
I never heard the tuba. What are you talking about?
When the chef guy is walking around, there's like a like music playing.
Huh. Because I remember Alpharad saying... Alpharad. No, Nitrorad. I remember Nitro. I remember Nitrorad saying that was the case. But then I was like, what are you talking about? That's not in the game. And now you're saying it.
Yeah. It just sounds like comedic. Is that a painting of the guy? What is that? No, that's just a pig. I thought it was like the chef, but he was naked.
Oh.
Fleshy. Damn, where's the key? What is this? Amnesia machine for pigs? SpongeBob, open the door. I'm sorry that I'm not always taking this game super seriously.
It's okay. I hoped you would, but that doesn't always happen. That's okay.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not because I'm not enjoying it.
Yay, I'm glad.
This is just how I am, you know?
Yeah.
And plus, I genuinely think that this chef guy is funny.
I see.
He
How come?
does not look like a horror villain.
How come?
And I'm not.
Why is he funny?
I don't know, look at him. He's just a chef. He's not even doing anything weird. I mean, he did rub a fish, but even that's just kind of funny. Everyone knows tasteful nudes don't go in the hallway. Those are for the living room. I'm so
Chroma's
confused
right.
what I'm doing right now, though. Because, like, I figured I was supposed to find the key by now, but... Can I open this door? Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh, Mayo.
What? He's in bed now. How did he even get here? How did he beat me here? Secretly speedy? Secretly fast man. The tubas are still playing. Cupboard doors are moving on their own.
Let me turn on the sound so I can hear it. I do not hear any tuba. What is going on?
It's just going do 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 do. Not happening at the moment. Oh, now there's more.
Yeah, I don't hear a single tuba. I don't get it.
Really? They happen periodically. They're really faint. I hear them pretty clearly. Oh, there is a picture of him on the wall. Sasha hears the tuba. Bunch of
Alright,
crow on
I'm
the
gonna
bed.
turn it back up. I don't hear shit.
Oh. Hmm. There has to be a key somewhere.
I never heard it, and whenever I watched Nitro Rad's video on this, I was just like, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
there's the key. It's louder when I'm closer to the guy. Like when he's chasing me. Or been chasing me? I don't remember exactly. One of those points. This guy's so funny. This isn't even a scary looking kitchen. There does seem to be a noose in it though. I don't see the guy. Just slightly concerning for me. I hear him. There he is. I knew he must have been over there. Thought he was behind the part I couldn't see. You've been in a kitchen like this before, Sasha? Did it have a funny chef in it? Go little guy, go little guy.
Oh, Chroma got a tuba clip. I'm gonna turn you down for a second so I can listen to it, Elena.
Okay. Game is lagging a little bit. Dumbwaiter. Fisk can hear the tuba. Oh boy, no meat locker.
Oh, I think I heard it.
Oh nice.
Let me turn you back up so I can hear you.
Okay. Turning me up. Turning me up. Is a ham?
Little
Haha,
ham.
wouldn't it be funny if we steamed this ham?
LMAO.
I didn't even find this chef guy stressful because I was too busy thinking he's funny.
You see?
Fully failed to spook me with the chef guy. There's one of those
That
statues
would be
again.
amazing, Chroma. The random tuba variable per save file.
To get the right tuba value.
Yeah. You have to get the right tuba value to see Gaster. To see the gastronomer.
The gastronaut.
Yeah.
Now how in the world do I get up there? There's a happy rat up there. I'm glad to see a happy rat rather than a rat that was the rat that we saw earlier. Well, what am I doing in this room? Come on, little nightmares.
It's a good place to see her at.
That is true. I would say this isn't the scariest horror game I've ever seen or played. It's kind of, it's like Limbo. Was one where I wouldn't even really call it a horror game.
Right. It just has a spooky vibe.
Yeah, and this one is kind of, I think it's spookier than Limbo, but I'm still like, I'm not that spooked. It's not that scary, to be honest. It's got a lot of interesting visuals, though, for sure. Put some meat in there. I'm making sausages. The sausages are clipping out of the nozzle a little bit.
Oh.
Do I need to make the sausages into a rope to climb up? Look, Gordon! Oh, wait, no, there's no more meat. Oh, I have to put it in there myself. I just realized why the meat was there. It's because I put it there.
I found this game really scary when I first played it.
Oh. You gotta give it the meat. You gotta give it the old meat treatment yourself.
The meatman.
Yeah. Cassie knows how it is. Sausage. I have made 2 sausage. I don't feel very accomplished, to be honest.
I see. You don't feel accomplished because of the sausage?
No, I'm sorry. There's a little triangle guy here. He doesn't run away. He doesn't interact with me at all, actually. There's not any more meat for me to put in there now. Actually, I think maybe this one is gettable. It's a really weird choice how the game just becomes a meat tycoon game from here.
Yeah, the rest of the game is Meat Tycoon.
The ice cream truck is outside again? Where were you all summer? They do this every year? What? Those are messages from Sasha, by the way.
Oh.
They never show up in the summer, and when they show up when it gets colder? Apparently if you eat ice cream when it's cold, it makes you feel warm.
Wow. I like ice cream.
Me too. We have a bunch of ice cream in the house at the moment. We have Snickers ice cream, and we have cookies and cream. Both good. Around here, there's sometimes been not an ice cream truck, but just like an ice cream scooter.
Oh.
Like it's just a guy on like a little scooter. And in the
This
song that they
game's
play,
this game's visuals are really nice. Like it almost
yeah,
never looks like a game, which I think is kind of cool.
interesting. I think it looks like a game.
I would owe it to the like slightly grainy filter over everything.
Oh,
Like
maybe.
it's hard to notice, but if you look closely, there's a filter.
Interesting. There's a film grain filter like that in Left 4 Dead 2 as well.
Oh.
I wonder if you would feel the same about that game's visuals at all.
I think it makes everything look like dustier and more detailed
1 second, by the way.
because your nog fills in the gaps.
Well, anyway, continue. But the song that the ice cream scooter plays, I was going to mention, is the Entertainer.
Oh.
The do 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 do. I don't want.
Yeah, that's nostalgic.
I don't want him.
Yeah,
He showed up on the elevator.
I see.
Just me, or is his face? Does this one have a? This is a different one. He has a different face. He got out some cheese. My man just wants some cheese.
Yeah. That's all he needs at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. I escaped. Give me the cheese.
Cheese.
Remember when we streamed that last year?
Yeah.
Roma was suggesting we stream that again this year. Yesterday. He followed me. Can't follow me in here though. Biatch. Pumpkin is never out of style. It's a Halloween classic.
Pumpkin is always in style.
Run, little kid, run!
Because she's afraid to play pumpkin game.
I slid too early. Oops. What if he knows all your secrets? Who? Oh, the pumpkin. Slicing some meat. It's well animated. I like the way that the knife gets stuck in the table slightly, and you see it, you have to tug it out. Well detailed.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
This game is definitely well animated.
I think the best animation I've seen in a game, like, just to date, has been in Psychonauts 2 now.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, wait, weird. He's wearing, like, a mask. I think it is the same guy, because he's, like, scratching his face. You can see the other face underneath. But yeah, like, Psychonauts 2 is animated with the quality you'd expect from, like, a movie. Dang it! Yeah, there's a phone call, but I'm the only one home. It might be for me. Although I have a phone now, why wouldn't they just call my phone? One sec, let me hear this. Whoever called didn't leave a message. That's right, everyone, we still have a home phone. Apparently most people don't have those nowadays.
I didn't know
We have
you
an
had
answering
one.
machine and everything.
I did not knowing that.
You know, people just use cell phones nowadays. It's like hard to even find regular phones in stores and anything. Ooh. We've chopped up whatever was in that bag. Just sent it down the drain. He's looking around. Okay, but what am I looking for? I will admit this is a stressful circumstance in which to try and search for a thing.
Yeah.
There's just big pots of stew in the middle of the floor. He heard me. I really don't know what I'm doing. Sasha doesn't have a home phone. He didn't come looking, actually. I can climb in the pot, but I can't, like, move it. I'm getting my little feet all over this food.
Feetsies. I'm gonna drink some water.
Nice. I think even my grandma doesn't have a home phone anymore. It has a cell phone. And I remember when she had a home phone, she still had like a dial, like the one where it was like, you know, the headset is like built in and you have to like press the buttons. Not a rotary phone. She'd even more associate with a grandma having, but there's a... I really don't know what to do here. As I say
1 sec, Lena, I
often.
gotta piss.
Okay, I'll be here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cassie sent me the roster of Mario Party. Let me show that while I'm thinking about it. So you can see that Donkey Kong is like far away from everybody else. Also, Yoshi is pretty far from everybody too. It's like Yoshi and Donkey Kong are over there by themselves. Apparently they both smell bad. Yoshi's not a good smelling guy either. Also, look at the pose Waluigi is in. Power floor. I love how unenthused Rosalina looks. Just like, eh. When Wario is more hygienic than Donkey Kong. I was telling Cassie, Wario and Waluigi actually take showers. Wait, what did I just pick on the menu? What did I... How did that happen?
Hello.
Hello, I paused and then accidentally picked the wrong thing on the menu somehow.
You picked exit to main menu.
Oh... How did it even get highlighted? Is that just a default for some reason?
I don't think so.
Oh man, how far back am I? Do I have to make the sausages again? I have to make the sausages again.
You do?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I just thought I was just gonna pause the game.
that sucks.
Why? It's not extremely far. Wait, where's the second meat? Oh yeah, there it is. Just making the sausages was just really slow. This is not exactly my favorite part of the game. It's not as bad as eating a rat that's alive, but... It's up there. I think I could get both meats in there at the same time, actually. That would make it faster. Maybe I can just be smarter than the game.
Genius.
Genius Kojumbo. I think this game looks like a game a lot because there's often like clipping going on with things.
Oh, I see.
Like when the guy with the long arms was grabbing me, I would like clip through his hand first before it put me in the right position.
Rip.
So how is this, everybody, for a start to spooky October streams for the year?
Spooktoberrific.
Mm-hmm. Y'all been enjoying? Oops. Wow, it started lagging for a second and I missed the jump. Sasha says good spooky start. Yeah, I'm glad everybody's enjoying. You enjoying, Cassie?
Yeah,
Nice.
I like this game a lot.
Nice. Oh yeah, I gotta do this again now. I gotta bring him... I gotta bring him over. And I gotta hide. Oh, what's with the lag? Some choppy frame rates here and there for some reason. Ooh, that was some really bad choppiness. He just wants some cheese. I don't know what the deal is with the weird mask that he's wearing, but... So what happened to the frame rate? Look at how terrible it is now. Oh my god, look at
Oh,
this. This is really bad.
oh no.
I would say I need to restart the game. Because it might be... that might fix it. But then I'd have to do all this yet again.
Oh.
Sometimes games just slow down over time for some reason, and then if you restart it, it goes back to normal. Let him get to work. I think the only thing strange about this man is that he's very large and is wearing a weird mask. The trumpet, or the tuba gets really loud when he's chasing. Tuba moments. Two moments. Oh, he hasn't split the meat apart yet. Oh, there it goes. Dang, he's really strong if he can just split the meat.
Meat splitter.
Yeah. Okay, he's not after me. Also, the frame rate seems to be better again now, so whatever was going on has stopped. Maybe there's something in the other room that I can now go do? No. He saw me go under there. Not very smart, I guess. Why would he look under there? The key's gotta be in this room somewhere, right? Oh, it's on the table! Oh, I see. That was close. There's gotta be another way to do this. Go, 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 gadget. I did it. Progress. Stress. He's coming. He's coming for us, chat.
Look out.
I found a hidey hole. I knew he would open the door for us. Oh. Never mind, he closed it behind him immediately. Alrighty. Maybe this is a good place to stop for now. How you feeling on it, Cassie?
If you're feeling like it, then sure.
Do you have any idea how close, like how far through the game we are?
You're quite close to the end.
Oh, okay. So you think if we streamed it again, it would be short?
Relatively, yeah.
I see.
It would maybe be like 45 minutes to an hour. That's my thinking.
Well, that's reasonable. Yeah, I think I'm all puzzled out for the moment.
Alright.
It's a toilet plunger. Hopefully we don't have to redo too much. If anything, next time. Oh, that has been fun so far.
Hooray!
So what are we streaming next? Sunday is Pokemon, which we will hopefully finish. I'm gonna play that on my own tomorrow.
I have a headache.
Oh, I pet your head.
Whoa.
I'm gonna play that on my own on Saturday and grind a little bit more, just to try and assure that we'll be able to do it next time. I'll just keep fighting the Elite Four some more and get some experience. And then Rayman 3 with Biss, and then Tuesday is hopefully it will be Nick All-Star Brawl, assuming I get the game, but we will stream that whenever it is that I get it. Right? If I don't... What was that?
It seems like some physical copies are gonna be late, but it's not for sure yet.
Well,
I don't
we'll
know
see
if
what
anyone
happens.
knows for sure,
I'm sorry,
but
I
we'll
wanted the
find out.
physical copy. I'm sorry, Cassie.
What? Why are you sorry
I'm
to
sorry,
me?
I wanted the physical copy.
Why are you sorry to me?
Well, because you wanted to play it with me when it comes out.
Well, yeah, I'm excited to. It's okay. We'll just be a few days late.
Okay. It's gonna be unfair if you play it before me, though, because now you're gonna know what you're doing, and I won't. Anywho, if I don't have it on Tuesday, then I will start Resident Evil 4 and Kid Dracula on Tuesday. And then Thursday will be Soma with Arrow and Resident Evil 4. And then the next Sunday will be Resident Evil 4 and Rayman 3. So yeah, we got spookies on the way. And I'm gonna make my new Halloween banner tonight, so we won't have to use this old one anymore. Let me get up and stretch. It's stretching time, y'all. I've been sitting on the floor for some reason. I don't know why I do that. It just makes me sore. Yeah, thanks everybody. We will oh yeah, next Friday we'll finish this. So that'll be cool. And then maybe we can do like Luigi's Mansion 3 later at some point too. We discussed that earlier.
Luigi.
Thanks for joining me, Cassie. And thanks everybody for watching. See you again in a couple days. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Luigi.